Hello everyone, I'm Crypto Noobs. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at why I think Chainlink could become a top 3 cryptocurrency by the end of 2020. We're going to be looking at some very big articles as well as some very big reasons as to why I think Chainlink will be that dominant. If you guys like anything I bring to you, don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, or share the video for more. And I want to know your thoughts down below. Where do you think Chainlink is headed in the next year? I know I'm personally very bullish. I have been ever since I first made a video on YouTube, but I want to know your thoughts down below. With that, let's jump straight into the video. So we'll start off by taking a look at the market as a whole. Over the past 24 hours, majority of the market has dumped, but we are seeing a good recovery phase. It is hitting those key resistance levels and staying above those levels, which is always really good to see. But today we are looking at Chainlink. Chainlink is currently in the 5th position. It is moved up dramatically over this past year, and it is safe to say it is one of the hottest cryptocurrencies in the market today, if not the hottest cryptocurrency in the market today. So if we look at Chainlink's current price, it is at $17.09. It is up 28% in the last 7 days, and it is up 115% over the past 30 days. It has been breaking its all-time high every week, if not every other week, which again is absolutely incredible. If we take a look at its chart on the 90-day, I mean, in my opinion, that is very attractive. Same with the 30-day and the 7-day. But if we have a look on this 24-hour chart, we did have a dump here. Now this, in my opinion, is healthy, because if it continued to go up and up and up, it would have dramatic consequences. But so far what is happening is it is having a dump, and it is showing stabilization by staying above the key levels. Now, how this continues to play out over the next few days is very important for the rest of the market, same as what Bitcoin does, but the rest of the market is recovering, so in my opinion this is a good thing to see. Now this first article talks about its recent price movement, and it says Chainlink, now the 5th most valuable crypto, gains 418% since July 1st. Link is currently worth about $19, gaining about 418% since July 1st, 2020. And it says down here, Chainlink has joined the top 5 most valuable cryptocurrencies by market capitalization, following a surge in interest by crypto traders and investors for the digital coin over the last few weeks. Link, which is currently worth about $19, has gained about 418% since July 1st, 2020, when it was trading around $4.55. Chainlink is pushing closer to the $20 threshold and is solidifying itself in the number 5 position for the most valuable cryptocurrencies ranked by market capitalization. Now it also says down here, is Chainlink in a price bubble? Sometimes when the price of crypto assets increase over time, it gets to a point where the bubble will burst and almost all assets will experience a price correction. The less mature the crypto asset and the weaker the fundamentals, the sharper the correction will be. Nymometrics does not believe that Chainlink is overvalued. Compared to 2017, DeFi tokens are nowhere close to being as overvalued as mainstream crypto assets like BTC and Ethereum. However, there are strong level caution among investors. Now, personally, in my opinion, even at the current price of Chainlink, I do not think it is overvalued, purely because what we have to realise is how early we actually are in this market. A lot of people don't realise how early we actually are. A lot of big players and a lot of big money is still yet to come. So the fact that Chainlink is doing this well at such an early stage, and they are getting that big of partnerships in already, I genuinely think in the next year or two, the sky is the limit. Now this is the next piece that I want to show you guys. Some of you may have seen it before, some of you may have not, but I want to read it out to you quickly. And it says, the path to mainstream blockchain adoption. Initial problem, prevent double spending. Solution, Bitcoin, a community consensus mechanism. Nodes are incentivized to act honestly to maintain a common universal ledger system. The second problem, okay, digital money is awesome, but we need sophisticated contracts with programmable business logic, e.g. a bond that pays out based on preset schedule. Solution, Ethereum, an open software platform based on the blockchain technology that enables developers to build and deploy decentralized applications, dApps, using programmable smart contracts. The final problem, okay, but for real world use, 80% of all smart contract use cases, we need external data inputs to trigger the contract, e.g. did the package arrive, what's the cost of the barrel of oil, what was the rainfall at location, and we need to be able to fulfill payments via legacy systems, banks, PayPal, Visa, MasterCard, etc. Solution, Chainlink. The Chainlink network provides reliable tamper-proof inputs and outputs for complex smart contracts on any blockchain using a community consensus model for verifying external data where those validating stake their own collateral and as an incentive to act honest. Now, I want to know your opinions down below. Do you think Chainlink will be the third step to adoption in cryptocurrency? I personally think it has a very big shot if it can pull off what it wants to do and continue doing what it is doing. I think there is a very big case it could. Now, we've got quite a lot to go through in today's video, so make sure you stick around to the end and drop a like on the video if you did take any value. This is my good friend on Twitter called Link Finland. I highly recommend you guys drop him a follow or at least check out his work, as he is very informative with the information he finds. I'm going to leave a link in the description down below and in the comment section if you guys want to check him out. But we're going to read a thread of his, and it says, a little reminder why there is FUD. Big things happening any day now. Check the thread. Number 1, Oracle integration in Q3 2020. World's second biggest software corporation by revenue and market capitalization. And if I show you this picture here, it says Oracle blockchain platform roadmap, and in Q3 we have Chainlink integration, which again is very, very big. And if I show you this picture here, Oracle blockchain solution providers and ISVs, and as you can see down here, Chainlink is there again, middleware for integration oracles, which again is very, very big. And I want to show you down here another thing that he shared, and it says Microsoft integration, Microsoft Office Chainlink integration incoming. And I'm just going to show you this quick little clip.
Building towards, and I think you'll see this in a couple of weeks, we've actually built a what you can think of as like a MetaMask for the Microsoft Office suite, where the 1.2 billion Microsoft Office ecosystem users will actually be able, from Microsoft Word, to interact with Chainlink oracles and execute smart contracts and automate the legal agreements with them too. So some really, really cool stuff that's coming out of our team.
Which again, in my opinion, is absolutely massive. Here's the next one, number 4, NASA integration, insurance and weather. NASA plus Chainlink equals the future. And I think this was a screenshot taken from a live stream or something similar. And we have got a big event coming up at the end of the month, so hopefully something will get mentioned of that. And if that is the case, Chainlink is going to be absolutely massive. Here's number 5, Google Cloud Design. We are thrilled to share that Google is one of the great companies integrating with Chainlink into their approach to smart contract adoption. Here's how Google Cloud users can use Chainlink to connect to BigQuery, one of Google's most popular cloud services, which was back in 2019. So again, that is huge. And here's the second to last one that I want to show you. It says Chainlink is working with governments, which it is across China and many other parts of the world. And then we have the last one I want to show you, which says Amazon. Chainlink and Amazon are working together. Chainlink searching Cloud Reality Engineer for Amazon Web Services. So overall, I think this is absolutely huge, because over the next few years, big things are going to be happening for Chainlink. We have to bear in mind, and this is why I keep saying it, how early we are. 90 to 95% of the world are not even invested in cryptocurrency. So when we talk about this sort of stuff, we have to realize how early we actually are and how much of the beginning this is. As you can see with Link Finland, he is very informative with his information, and this is just one of many threads that he does, so I highly recommend that you guys check him out or at least drop him a follow. One of the big things that we've got to realise here as well is that Chainlink still has not done their staking yet, so when that happens, that will drive a big price increase in my opinion. This is on the Chainlink website. Browse the Chainlink ecosystem, and these are basically all of their partners, and there's a few partners that I want to show you, and it's as simple as their enterprise. And on here we have Swift, which again is one of the big boys, Oracle and Google. Intel, I'm sure a lot of you have heard of that, We have quite a lot of partnerships. I would recommend checking this out because then you can see who are some of their partnerships. If I scroll down here, I'll just show you some of them here, and some of them you might recognize, some of them you might not. There's KyberSwap, and there's a few others, Kava. You also have Ocean, as well as a few others in here. Now, all of these are building big things, and it's a simple case of they are putting their trust into Chainlink. That's one of the main things that we have to bear in mind. Now, this is the Chainlink community fact sheet. I highly recommend, if you guys are interested just to see the potential in Chainlink, I highly recommend checking this out. There is a lot to read on here, so I'm not going to read a lot of it out, but I do want you guys to check this out as it does have a lot of valuable information. One of the small bits that I want to read on here, and it says, why not just use Ethereum instead of Link? There are several reasons to use Link over Ethereum. Ties the incentives of node operations together with the health of overall Chainlink network. Isolates the security and economic bandwidth. Stake Link for external factors outside the control of Chainlink stakeholders. If a major network attack occurs, Link collateral then becomes worthless, hurting the attacker. This is not true. Stablecoins wouldn't work either, as they are either backed by fiat and thus censorable, or rely upon Oracle functions. So again, there is a lot of information on this page. There is 3 pages of this. There is so much information, and I highly recommend that you guys do check this out because it is very valuable information. And I highly recommend, if you are just getting invested into Chainlink, this would be a good startup piece to read because then you will really see the true value of Chainlink, in my opinion. Now, this is the last thing I want to show you to do with Twitter, and it's something pretty big in my opinion, and it says the EU are using Chainlink for voting system, and as you can see up here, European Journal of Election Engineering and Computer Science, August 4th, and it says vote validation using blockchain technology, which again is massive, and I shall show you this page here. In the document it says Sergey Nazarov, which again is Chainlink, a decentralized Oracle network available here, which again is absolutely massive. I just wanted to show you that quick because it just shows the scale on how big they actually are becoming. This is the last article I want to show you before finishing up, but I am going to leave all of these articles in the description so you guys can check them out for yourself, as they are quite long reads, but they are very interesting. If you want to see the potential Chainlink has, I highly recommend checking out the articles I had to show you. Now, this is the last part I want to show you, and it's basically to do with Ethereum 2.0 and Chainlink, and this is the summary of it, and it says, despite blockchain technology being just over 10 years old, we are still in the very early stages. The technology is constantly being refined and added to over the years. Ethereum is less than 5 years old and Chainlink is less than 3 years old. However, its parent company, Smart Contract, was started back in 2014. Despite still being young, these technologies are still pushing forward with every ambition plans for the future. Ethereum's virtual supercomputer and Chainlink's oracles will make up a huge part of blockchain technology's foundation. The Ethereum network will house next-gen applications, decentralized websites and smart contracts, creating a new, stronger and democratic web ecosystem. Chainlink oracles will act as the messenger, moving between the blockchain and the real world. The future is coming. Companies who don't act now will be left behind, just like the companies who failed to adopt telecommunications and the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, that is absolutely everything I have for you today. If you've taken any value from today's video, don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, or share the video for more. And let me know down below if you think Chainlink can become a top 3 cryptocurrency. If you don't think it can become a top 3 cryptocurrency, which one do you think will reach a top 3 by the end of the year? With that, I've been CryptoNobes. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Peace.